Every Friday morning, a truck pulls up to a residence in Sacramento's Land Park neighborhood to drop off boxes of produce fresh from the fields. This is one of around 60 distribution locations for Terra Firma Farms' Community-Supported Agriculture, or CSA, operation.
Asian pears!
Asian pears! We get a box every week to make sure we have fresh fruits and vegetables for our 3 kids, and to have lots of different things to cook through the year. Are you excited?
In California, you can grow food all year round, and people are used to having it fresh and available all year round. You've got the peppers, pistachios, it's a seedless watermelon. You've got tomatoes, basil. A lot of the items that go in the box are picked either the day that we pack the boxes or the day before. Basil is an example of something that you want to be as fresh as possible. The basil was picked this morning. We started the CSA with a single drop site in San Francisco. We had 25 customers. And it took some figuring out because we had to start growing some different stuff. When you're doing a CSA, you gotta think about what people want to eat. So we had to grow some different crops. We had to grow different amounts of different crops. And so we grew real slowly for the first few years. And then in 1996, the San Francisco Chronicle did an article about CSAs. And it turned out we were the only CSA in Northern California that was actually delivering to San Francisco. So overnight, our business jumped way up. And we went from 250 subscribers to 650. And it was a real organic growth from that point until in 2008 we hit 1,300 subscribers.
The growing popularity of CSAs, like that of farmers markets, is indicative of the consumer's desire to connect with the people who grow their food. And for some small farmers, CSAs offer a degree of security that even farmers markets can't provide.
For the farmers, it's a way to get the full retail price of the crop that you're growing. You know in advance at the start of the week how many people are getting a box that week. You go out into the fields and you pick the crops for what you know you're going to deliver, and people have already paid you for it. So that gives farmers a level of security on their income that is pretty hard to get in any other way.
Terra Firma founder Paul Holmes credits Underhill's introduction of the CSA model as instrumental in ensuring the farm's viability over the past 20 years.
CSA is a third to maybe 40% of our sales annually, and it was a real lift to our income stream there. It was really good at the time, and it still is.
For subscribers, the feeling of being connected to the farm is enhanced by events such as the annual Farm Day and the farm's website, which includes newsletters and recipes.
We've been out for Farm Day before. We read the newsletter every week, so we know kind of what's growing there.
With each box comes recipes that go along with the fruits and vegetables inside, as well as a little bit of a story as what's going on in terms of the growing season.
I've done this long enough that I tend to know what's in season. So like I knew I would probably have watermelons today. It has really improved, I think, the quality of our meals in that I really try to stay true to what is fresh and local, and found ways to cook everything and make it so my family enjoys it. We love our CSA.